seconds from Bouchard. Backdoor one-timer score. Tomajic will pick up his first NHL point, and it's Leon Draisaitl with a power play goal to extend Edmonton's lead to 3-0.
To Phil, the shot, scores! Noah Phil! Heedle in the right wing corner, gave it away to Mangiapane, the shot, scores! Andrew Mangiapane makes it 2-0 Oilers. Hughes for a moment now to Nurse up the left wing to Draisaitl, the backhand, score! Leon Draisaitl with a backhand shot from the blue line. The empty netter puts the Oilers up 3-1.
Got on and tried to jam it in deep, but now it's a lead pass for Frederick. Wrist shot, score! And Edmonton breaks through! Trent Frederick, that's his 5th goal on 15 shots against Igor Shesterkin, and his first regular season goal as an Oiler. Miller shoots and a block shot. Nurse defending. Borgen lost it. Sherry backdoor, and he shovels it ahead. Henrique will finish. 2-0 Edmonton. Empty netter Adam Henrique, set up by the captain.
A corner to McDavid to Draisaitl. The shot. Scores! Leon Draisaitl, the give and go with McDavid. It's a power play goal, and the game's tied at 1. A shot. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins down the left wing. Blasts it in past Riddick on the glove side, and the Oilers have a 2-1 lead. For McDavid, across the top of the circle to Nugent-Hopkins. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins off the left wing, under the net. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins got the puck right in front of the goal, slams it home, and the Oilers cut the Devil lead to 4-2. Slot, scores! Lazar in the slot, got the pass from Henrique, makes it a 5-3 game. The line stops, keeps it in, a wrist shot, scores! Tipped in front of the net by Phil, and it goes 5-hole on Gibson. The Oilers cut the Red Wing lead to 2-1. Ekholm left wing, Kulak in front, scores! Leon Draisaitl at the side of the net gets the Oilers to within 1. Detroit still leads 3-2. Nugent-Hopkins behind the goal, left side, McDavid scores! Connor McDavid off the left wing, a power play goal, and the Oilers are up 1-0. Ottawa 0-for-2 on the power play, puck turned over, Draisaitl left wing in front, scores! Mike Howard gets his first NHL goal, and the Oilers are up 2-0. Bowman scores! Jake Wallman, welcome back! The Oilers win it 3-2 in overtime. 1-0 Montreal on the left wing, ripped towards the net, scores! David Tomajic. All the right to Wallman. Wallman with a snapshot. Scores! It was tipped in front of the net by Adam Henrique. And in front, and just put wide by Nurse in front. Scores! Andrew Mangiapane makes it 3-1 for Edmonton. Behind the net to McDavid. He'll get it in front. Scores! Leon Draisaitl right in front. And the Montreal lead cut to 5-4. Nugent-Hopkins gets the puck in to McDavid. To Nugent-Hopkins.
Now, trophy, party face with a party form, hat, and confetti, and all set for favorite pie.
This game's tied at 5. Nugent-Hopkins on the power play. All up to the blue line, and now to Wallman. Down the left wing, Nurse in front of the net. Scores! Vasily Podkolzin in with a backhand, and the Edmonton Oilers are up 6-5.
Bouchard smashes it and scores. Edmonton back in the game at 2-1, and that's the first goal of the year for Evan Bouchard. Draisaitl tucks it back. Bouchard, a shot blocked, going down.
Long pass, it's a breakaway. Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl gets a breakaway pass from Evan Bouchard. and the Oilers have cut the Canuck lead to 2-1. Roslovic will keep it in. He'll shoot it. Scores! Jack Roslovic from the left side goes short side on Demko, and the Oilers cut that Canuck lead to 3-2.
McDavid cuts in front, dishes, one-timer score! This game is tied! Leon Draisaitl, second of the game, is the equalizer! He'll gain the line and dish over to Ekholm for a big blast, and he scores! And Edmonton right back in the game with an immediate response to start the period and perhaps change the complexion of this game. Henrique will slug it around the boards and pinching down hard is Stetcher. Then Henrique in front and buried by Isaac Howard. Tie game. Howard second in the NHL, and Louis Adam Henrique continues to make the subtle plays. This one is cashed in. Showed one-timer over to Wallman and tried to save rebound. Draisaitl ties it. Some goals in the last 6-7 years. Here's a drive and another goal. And Edmonton takes its first lead. Who then regains, heads for the net, dishes, gets it back, and scores. What a give and go. McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Back to the captain. 5-3 Edmonton. He heads for the Utah net, shoots and scores. Game over. Edwards made the play over to Jack Roslovic, showing one-timer Wallman, and then Nurse scores. Wallman showed one-timer, dished, and Darnell Nurse pounds home the equalizer. We're tied at 1.
Right wing corner, the shot off the right side, rebound, scores! Matt Savoy shovels it home, and Matt Savoy gets his first goal in the NHL.
After review, it was determined that the puck that was sitting on the pad completely crossed the goal line. We have a goal.
Unreal. Unreal.
Draisaitl near the horn, scores! You make the call, partner. That's tight.
I thought it was good. Regardless, they're getting off the ice. It looks like Draisaitl wants to have a walk-off goal potential. He doesn't think about his reaction that it got in time, but
After video review, it was determined that time expired before the puck crossed line. We have no goal.
Nugent Hopkins off a collision, sets up Draisaitl, one-timer score. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead. Leon Draisaitl rings home his ninth. 6-court home. Roslovic. 2-1 Edmonton.
Kulak, the Rats.
Rebound score. Bouchard stayed with it. And Edmonton wins it 3-2 in overtime. Blue Jays lost. Oilers win.
Bouchard, left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Into the corner to McDavid. In front of the net. Scores! Roslovic goes glove side on Binnington. And the Oilers have a 1-0 lead.
And that is point number
1100. Into the blue zone. Left wing Nugent Hopkins to Mangiapane. Scores! Andrew Mangiapane makes it 2-0 Edmonton.
Here's Roslovic, one-timer score. We'll get to that. But Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead. We told you Roslovic's been feeling it. And Vasily Podkolzin buries his second of the year. One-timer score. Draisaitl set up by Roslovic. 2-0. Shooting score. Draisaitl holds the zone. McDavid converts.
At one point.
Shot, score! A knuckle puck, and Greaves missed it. Tie game. And Roslovic, beautiful spin move, backhander score! A fabulous move by Connor McDavid. Taking it hard to the hole, scores! David trying to will Edmonton to victory. It's up in the back of the net. Wallman got a break and threw it off a stick, and it went upstairs.
Low battery, 20%. Double tap to open app.
Unbelievable break for the Oilers, and we are tied at 4. Here's Werenski to the net. Coyle a shot and a save made by Stu Skinner. And now wide open ice in a breakaway. Roslovic to win it. Backhanded it. Score! Jack Roslovic against his former team. And Edmonton comes all the way back. 5-4 in overtime.
Here's McDavid down the left wing. The shot saved by Vladar. Back to the line. Bouchard scores! Evan Bouchard got it back in the slot and blasts it home, and it's 1-0 Edmonton. Well, for a moment, and it is turned over. And over the line, Savoy 2-0 with Roslovic. The shot scores! Savoy to Roslovic! And the Edmonton Oilers win it 2-1 in overtime. On the right wing to McDavid to the blue line. Bouchard is shot. Scores! Bouchard let it go. That got redirected in the slot. It gets by Greaves, and the Oilers have cut the Columbus lead to 2-1. Line right back out there, and the puck to the point. Bouchard on the right to Draisaitl. Scores! Leon Draisaitl, a one-timer off the right wing, and this game is tied at 2 to Columbus. Is the puck low? Here's Draisaitl in front of the net. McDavid scores! Connor McDavid has tied the game at 3.
After video review, the play was determined to be offside at 8:36. There is no goal.
Columbus pass hit a stick, goes to Podkolzin. Scores! Vasily Podkolzin. He got it in the slot, just turned around and shot it on goal, and it cuts the Columbus lead to 5-3. Bouchard to the right for Draisaitl. Scores! Leon Draisaitl goes 5-hole on Greaves from the right wing, and the Edmonton Oilers are now within 1. Nurse will come wheeling out through the middle. He's going to drill it all the way down to Anderson off his stick to Roslovic. Scores! Jack Roslovic goes high to the glove side on Anderson on a big rebound, and it's 1-0 Edmonton. Up to the point on the right to Roslovic. His shot misses from the angle. Scores! Connor McDavid got the rebound off the back wall, goes short side, and it's 2-0 Edmonton. Now on the right side to Draisaitl in front. Scores! Draisaitl to McDavid, and the Oilers have a 3-2 lead. In over the line, drops it to Draisaitl. Scores! Leon Draisaitl snaps it home, and the Edmonton Oilers win it 4-3 in overtime.
Regular one-timer score. Jack Roslovic has tied this game, putting it upstairs on Ellis off a brilliant feed from Draisaitl. And over the line, McDavid. A drive by Nurse, redirected off the post. Are they calling it a goal?
I think it went in.
The goal line is now on. Just Nurse, a drive, scores! Darnell Nurse with his second of the period. And Edmonton has sliced it to 3-2. David Tomashik in front, backhander score! And Edmonton right back in the game. Tomashik. Cross ice, one-timer score. Draisaitl cuts it to 5-4.
Berger will go back for it, up the boards, gave it away. Draisaitl in front, scores! Trent Frederick got the pass from Draisaitl, and it's 1-0 Oilers. He's into the Oilers zone, to the right wing corner, he'll pull to the middle, scores! Paul goes upstairs. Right wing for Roslovic, toward the net, scores! Jack Roslovic with a seemingly harmless shot from the right wing, and it's 1-0 Edmonton. To the right wing corner, down the right wing, Roslovic scores! Jack Roslovic, high to the glove side on Bobrovsky, and the Oilers are up 2-1.
What a great play.
Henrique to Savoy. Savoy back to the blue line. Nurse on the left. Tomashik to Nurse. A one-time shot. The rebound. Echo scores! Matthias Echo found a loose puck in the slot. It's 3-1 Edmonton. Now to Draisaitl. We'll get the puck into Podkolzin down the left wing from the angle. Scores! Vasily Podkolzin. Short side roasted from a sharp angle. And it 1 Oilers. 6 on
5, that puck stolen. Here's McDavid. He's got the empty net. Scores! Connor McDavid gives the Oilers a 5-3 lead. Janmark on the right wing to Savoy. Scores! Matt Savoy with the empty net goal. Great play by Janmark to stay onside. But the Oilers are up 6-3.
Emerson, a shot, save, rebound, scores! Connor Clattenburg, first NHL goal! And the Oilers get on the board, they're down 4-1. Puck Colson to the blue line, Bouchard will shoot, scores! Evan Bouchard with a blast from the point. And the Oilers cut into that Stars lead. Stars up 6-2. To Savoy to McDavid off the post. Rebound. Scores! Roslovic with the rebound off the post. And the Oilers get their third of the night. It's 7-3 for the Stars.
Bouchard, Nugent Hopkins shoots and scores. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead on the power play. Ryan Nugent Hopkins is 6th in 17 games played.
Yeah, he's so important. We just talked about it.
By Emerson, sets the attack the other way. Draisaitl shoots and scores. 2-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl's 15th, and Emerson started the counterattack. 1. Nugent Hopkins batted the cross, redirected home, and that's Zach Hyman's first goal of the season. He'll take it. Bank shot. Leon Draisaitl off the skate and in. 3-0 Edmonton.
Yeah, it's got to feel good for Zach Hyman.
And McDavid charge across the line. McDavid corrals, shoots and scores. 4-0 Edmonton. McDavid from Hyman. His 11th. Shot the second this season. Here's Mangiapane, cuts in, shoots and scores. No way.
After the video review, the puck does not completely cross the goal line, therefore there's no goal.
Nugent Hopkins to McDavid. Wrist shot score. That one will count. And Edmonton this time takes the 1-0 lead. McDavid's 12th, reunited with Nugent Hopkins, and that combo lights the lamp. Here's Draisaitl swinging at one-timer. Colson scores. 2-0 Edmonton. Usually that'd be Colson finding Draisaitl in that sweet spot. Backdoor score. Leon Draisaitl. 3-0 Edmonton. Pouring it on here in the first. Boy from Bouchard walks in. Backhand score. That one Savoy converts. Short-handed goal. Shot, score. Completely full, Joey DeCord. Another opportunity coming. Hyman to the net. Backhander score. 6-2 Edmonton. Center over. Backhand redirected and then pumped home on the rebound by Matthias Janmark. Against Grubauer. Rebound fired home from a sharp angle, and there's the hat trick for Connor McDavid. Not coming. Save 8. Rebound Savoy. Slams home the 9th goal of the evening. Hyman took the hit to make the play. McDavid shot save, rebound score. Ryan Nugent Hopkins the finish. It starts with the willingness to take some punishment, and then Nugent Hopkins finishes the play with his 7th of the year. 1-0 Edmonton. Beautiful dish, shot shyly, and that hit above Skinner, but he made the save. Rebound popped out to Sandberg. His shot blocked by Bouchard. A strike to Draisaitl. It's a breakaway. Draisaitl backhander score. 2-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl with puck carrier, but Colson and Colson shot save. Connery rebound popped home. Matt Savoy, who had 2 goals on Thursday, scores his 3rd in 2 games. And Edmonton has raced out to a 3-0 lead. Corral by Nugent Hopkins will get it back a second time for Bouchard. Give it up for McDavid, hard to the net. Draisaitl one-timer, ripped and scored. Evan Bouchard extends Edmonton's lead to 4-0. Lazar shoots and scores. Greeting Millich with Edmonton's 5th goal of the night. Curtis Lazar's 2nd of the year. Centered, and there's the finish. Tomashik makes it 6-1 Edmonton.
In the net, and it's 3-0 for Buffalo. The net, the shot, score!
Yes!
Connor McDavid, 10 seconds into the third. Boards to Draisaitl, the shot, saved by Lyon, the rebound, scores! Vasily Podkolzin has the Oilers to within one. It's a 3-2 Sabre lead. Nugent Hopkins, the walkout, the pass, the shot, rebound, scores! Connor McDavid with 1 second left, and this game is tied at 3.
Waiting, wide open, McDavid, no shot, tipped in, Zach Hyman. McDavid waited Talbot out, and when the opening presented itself, flicked it over to Zach Hyman, who makes no mistake, 1-0 Edmonton power play goal.
To the Detroit zone, down the left wing. To McDavid, to the line, to Ekholm. Scores! Ekholm shot it. Hyman was right in front of the net. May have got a piece of it. It's 2-0 Edmonton.
Absolute rocket.
And Nielsen towards the net. His pass in front. Scores! Front. Scores! Zach Hyman in front of the net. Got the pass from McDavid. And the Oilers are up 3-1.
What a play by Connor McDavid.
Hyman scores! Hat-trick goal for Zach Hyman, and the Oilers are up 4-1.
Stolen by Bouchard, and here's McDavid through O'Reilly and scores! Drags it to his forehand and beats Hildeby. Morgan Riley never picked him up, and Connor McDavid took advantage, busting down the slot and dragging to the forehand for the 1-0 lead for Edmonton. That's his 6th goal in his last 5 games, and he ties Draisaitl for the team lead with 17. Cuts to his left, out wide, back to Draisaitl. Cross ice, one-timer, score! Darnell Nurse, and Edmonton has regained the lead at 3-2. Continues to be a solid defensive player. Here's McDavid running around. McCabe short side and ran home. What a feed. We are tied at 2. Left, out wide, back to Draisaitl. Cross ice, one-timer, score! Darnell Nurse, and Edmonton has regained the lead at 3-2. Turns and fires, and that's tipped home. Vasily Podkolzin extends Edmonton's lead to 4-2. Might have 1,000 points coming up, and there's 999. Draisaitl the centering pass, and Podkolzin finishes. Here's Nugent Hopkins to the net and stolen away. Maybe one extra pass, backhanded in by Hyman. And Edmonton has turned this game into a rout, 6-2. Hyman, who had a hat trick on Thursday with his 6th of the year.
To McDavid, McDavid to the line. Bouchard, shot save, rebound, scores! Zach Hyman found the loose puck, and the Oilers get on the board. They're down 3-1, but get a power play goal. To Bouchard, to Draisaitl, across to McDavid, in front of the net, shoveled in, scores! Zach Hyman puts it in, and they come off the bench. Leon Draisaitl with 1,000 career points. Now McDavid, he'll walk in, the backhand, scores! Incredible move by Connor McDavid, and it's 2-0 Edmonton. Goes to Regula, went to flip it out and hit the linesman, a backhand, save, rebounds. On the left, the shot, scores! Matt Savoy off the left wing after he got the pass from Regula. Side of the net, Bouchard scores! A great shot by Evan Bouchard makes it 4-2 Oilers. Down the left wing, his pass blocked. Podkolzin scores! Vasily Podkolzin followed the play and makes it 5-2 for the Oilers. His shot scores! Connor McDavid with the empty net goal. Pass to the comes McDavid into the Boston end. To Draisaitl, sets it up on the right wing to McDavid in the corner. Looks in front of the goal. Nugent Hopkins scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins goes to the front of the net, and he makes it 1-0 Oilers. Well, puck comes out to Jones. He'll step out. His shot saves Raymond. Rebound. Scores! Quinn Hutz gets his first goal in the NHL.
Well,
And Nugent Hopkins through the middle to McDavid. Short-handed breakaway in. Scores! Connor McDavid, a short-handed breakaway, and the Oilers are up 3-1. To right wing point to Bouchard. Brings it to the middle of the ice. A shot. Scores! Mangiapane with a redirection. And the Oilers get on the board. They cut that wild lead to 2-1. Puck goes to Draisaitl. Right wing to McDavid. Shot saved by Gustafsson. The rebound right near the line. Scores! Nugent Hopkins went towards the net. Somehow that got in.
Here's Draisaitl. McDavid's inside. Drags through and scores. Point streak at 10. Goal number 23. 1-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl. Backdoor score. Nugent Hopkins the finish. What a run from Draisaitl. Power play goal. The Oilers are up the deuce. Centers. McDavid. Backdoor score. That's 2 for Nugent Hopkins. And a 3-point night already for Connor McDavid. 3-0 Edmonton. Here's Nugent Hopkins breaking out with Nurse and Hyman. Nurse centers. Hyman backhand score. 4-0 Edmonton. Pouring it on. David with the rebound. One-timer Bouchard. Save Wolf. Rebound. Nugent Hopkins scores. Wolf can't handle the rebound. Cleanly. And Nugent Hopkins puts it away for his third goal in 2 games. Now McDavid. Hyman. Backdoor score. And Draisaitl's off the shot. His first goal in 9 games comes on the power play. And regains the lead for Edmonton. At 2-1. On pace to shatter that inside. Draisaitl scores. Set by McDavid. He's got a playmaker with 3 assists. Draisaitl's second power play goal tonight extends the lead to 3-1. Broken stick for Anderson. McDavid and Hyman near the end of a shift. McDavid to the net. Hyman scores. 4 assists for McDavid. And Hyman makes it 4-1 Edmonton. Here's McDavid to the net. Ducks inside. A save made by Wolf. Rebound. Draisaitl score. All 3 on the power play. 5-1 for Edmonton. That's career hat trick number 9 in the regular season for number 29. That's secured.
Draisaitl. Now to Ekholm. Traffic in front. One-timer Bouchard. Stop. Hyman on the rebound. Save by Wolf. David scores. Keeps it alive. Makes a move on the backhand. Puck around. And they score. No goal on the ice. No sign. Draisaitl shoots. Tipped on. What a save.
Hellebuck off that dump and Stanley, a turnover, score! Max Jones with his second goal as an Oiler. Tucks it short side, dead giveaway Stanley, and Max Jones gives Edmonton a 1-0 lead. Savoy, a shot off the pads, rebound, score! Jack Roslovic snaps it past the glove of Connor Hellebuck, and against the team that drafted him, he makes it 2-0. For the empty net, Hyman from center shoots and scores! And the Edmonton Oilers extend to a 3-1 lead with 1:23 to go. And that'll keep McDavid's point streak alive as he sets Hyman up for an empty netter. That's 9 goals in the last 10 games for Hyman. And the Oilers up 2 with barely a minute left.
To the net. What a move. Backdoor score. Zach Hyman finishes after brilliant balletic work from Connor McDavid. Score!
Steal, breakaway, Ekholm to McDavid, he scores! Oilers right back in the game, it's 3-1 on McDavid's 25th. McDavid, Bouchard, one-timer, win score! Edmonton climbs within 3-2. Well, near perfect, moving it to Bouchard, McDavid cuts left to the net, scores! Finds McDavid, who's in against Willsby. Lazaro scores! Waited until the last possible instant to flick it over the right shoulder by Savoy, and then score! And how sweet is that for Curtis Lazar back in the lineup to slam one home? 2 goals. The inside of in front. Shot, score! How about that after missing 36 games? Kasperi Kapanen makes it 4-0. Kapanen looking for the center pass. Snapped home by Leon Draisaitl, who caps a 3-point night with his 21st goal of the year. 5-2 Edmonton. The Central, here's Nugent Hopkins a tight hat-trick. Connor McDavid. The 14th of his career. Nugent Hopkins, his 500th assist. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you stay to the end of the game. First drive, short side pass, score! The silly putt Colson off a short side feed from Kasperi Kapanen. And this game is tied. Oh! Toward the net. McDavid scores! Right back in this hockey game at 3-2. Mello tracked it down. Nurse, a turnover to Hyman, a shot, score! This game is tied. Hyman beats Illibush short side. It's 3-all. Trying to give it back to Draisaitl. Wide loose. Bouchard Johnson scores. Power play goal. Evan Bouchard and Edmonton. It's first lead of the night. 4-3. Brad Clark, he got blasted from behind. Colson and Draisaitl buries it. On the night, they celebrate 1,000 points. Leon Draisaitl opens the scoring. That's his 22nd. 1-0 Edmonton. Shoot. One-timer score. Draisaitl right off the draw, set up by Bouchard. I feel shot even. Shot, score. Game time. What'd you think of that? Backdoor tipped home. And the Oilers finally take a 1-0 lead. And a one-time ripped on that save made by Knight. The rebound funnels through and home. Nugent Hopkins took the shot, and Bouchard ends up finding the back of the net. McDavid guides to Bouchard. Down low, wide open. Nugent Hopkins shoots off the post. Rebound score. And the Oilers back in front. No, they're going to wave it off. Had that leg forward, Louis.
We have no goal.
Bouchard toward the empty net, bullseye. Evan Bouchard puts it away with an empty netter. In Colorado's, there's a turnover and an easy goal scored by Leon Draisaitl, and that keeps his streak against the Hawks alive. Here's Leon Draisaitl, snapped it across, shot.
After the call on the ice is confirmed, no goal.
Yeah.
Now Roslovic loads, dishes, and a backhander score. What a move by Jack Roslovic. His backhander finds its way home. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead. Roslovic had not had a point in his last 7. Vancouver felt there was contact, but Edmonton will take the lead. Discussion, meanwhile, between referee Tom Shimolevsky and Kyle Murchison.
After Coach's Challenge video review, it was determined it was the actions of the defensive player that caused the offensive player to go in. There was no goaltender interference on the ice stands.
So Sassoon with the push. Slide step to his right against O'Connor. Loads, dishes, backhander save, rebound score. Zach Hyman got it through Tolofilo. And his 7th power play goal of the year extends Edmonton's lead to 2-0. Breakaway Kapanen shoots and scores 3-0. Edmonton, Kasperi Kapanen, his 2nd goal of the year.
And the Oilers finding some secondary scoring tonight on the road in Vancouver. Nugent Hopkins in game number 9 by Savoy. Roslovic fills the lane. Howard centers and Roslovic punches it home. And finally that line breaks through. What a feed from Howard. Buried for Roslovic. His second of the night. And Edmonton running Vancouver right out of the building. In Vancouver tonight. Nugent Hopkins rolls off a check in front, buried by Kapanen. What a feed from Nugent Hopkins. No chance from Tolopilo. And Kapanen's second of the period has given Edmonton a 5-0 lead. Here's McDavid charging in, drop pass, shot, score! Vasily Podkolzin. A first-round pick of the Canucks in 2019 has just made it 6-0 from McDavid.
Bouchard.
Score! Nugent Hopkins in game 1000 opens the scoring. Here in that hammer home, and boy did Andrew Mangiapane need that. 2-0 Oilers. Score. Zach Hyman tips home the 3-0 goal. He stays hot. That's 6 goals in his last 7 and 18 on the year for number 18.
Ekholm to McDavid, challenging Broberg.
It's Hyman shoots and scores. Hyman's got 2. Edmonton 4. St. Louis nothing. It's 21. Did that twice. Here's a beautiful feed. McDavid got it through to Podkolzin, who finishes 5-0.
Wallman shot, scores! Jake Wallman on the shot, scores! Matt Savoy off the right side goes up under the bar. Bouchard in the middle, his shot, scores! Evan Bouchard let it go. It hit the glove of Lindgren. Sort of way. Over on the left, the shot scores. All made by Lindgren. And the puck to the side of the goal. Bouchard walks in. Scores! Hat-trick goal for Evan Bouchard. And this game is tied at 3. A right wing point, Chikrin's got it. Right side to Strome, a shot. Start a shot, and that scores! Evan Bouchard, a save, rebound, scores! To the middle of the ice, now over to the left, a shot, scores! Connor McDavid has tied the game at 4. Left wing to McDavid in front, off of Hyman, scores! Zach Hyman has tied the game at 5. He tried to go across, that's broken up. Bouchard falling with a pass, a breakaway pass to McDavid. He can end it. The backhand scores! Connor McDavid wins the game for the Oilers. 6-5 the final.
McDavid will catch up to it and score. Edmonton, a minute 48 to play. Ekholm will wire it toward the empty net. Bullseye. Hat trick. Matthias Ekholm. And after 20 years without a hat trick from a defenseman, the Oilers have gotten one in back-to-back games.
To the line for Bouchard, a shot, save, rebound, scores! Leon Draisaitl found the puck in behind Askarov. And the Oilers get on the board. That sharp lead now down to 3-1. Draisaitl over to McDavid. Scores! Connor McDavid gets the Oilers to within 1. Right wing for Draisaitl to the blue line. Bouchard scores! Bouchard will take it out. Oilers will make some changes as Draisaitl came off the ice, and it's Hyman out there. Now to McDavid, in down the left wing. McDavid to the middle, to Hyman. Scores! Zach Hyman, the one-timer off the post and in. And the Edmonton Oilers come all the way back and win this game 4-3 in overtime. Boldy in the right wing corner as it poked off his stick. Middleton will get to it on the left. Up the left wing to Johansson, won't get it out. It goes to Draisaitl. Shoots! Scores! Leon Draisaitl into the slot. Way pass. Eriksson Ek comes in. Scores! Nugent Hopkins had it. Hit his skate and go in. Jari. Rebound comes up. Scores! Roslovic goes high to the stick side on Volstead. And the Oilers cut that wild lead to 6-3.
1-0. Like a clean look. Here's a drive by Wallman that beats Stolarz. He never saw it. Posted in. And Edmonton's tied it. Here's a turn on the slot. Shoots and scores. And you could feel that coming all night from Kasperi Kapanen. He's been around it. And this time, he puts one underneath the bar to tie the game at 2. Bouchard, Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl to the net, scores brilliantly over the right shoulder. Supple hands tucking it underneath the bar. A magnificent goal from Leon Draisaitl, and we are tied at 1. Worked by Bouchard, and Draisaitl finishes from beneath the right circle. It's 3-2. Kapanen in a shot up top, and then ends up in the back of the net. Went through Devin Cooley and Kasperi Kapanen. A high riser that ends up trickling home.
Drop the puck. We're underway and down the left side. Roslovic in. The shot. Scores! Jack Roslovic down the left wing. Goes glove side on Dostal. 13 seconds in. It's 1-0 Edmonton. Front to Nugent Hopkins. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins makes it 2-0 Edmonton. Shard on the left for Ekholm in front. Scores! Ekholm fished it in front of the net, and the redirection by Hyman, and it's into the corner. Bouchard scores! Evan Bouchard makes it 4-2 for Edmonton. Rebounds for. Save Dostal. Rebound. Scores! Matt Savoy gives the Edmonton Oilers a 5-4 lead. Goes short side upstairs, and it's cross ice to Emerson. The shot. Scores! Ty Emerson goes short side upstairs, and it's 1-0 Edmonton. Japani over the line on the left side. Podkolzin scores! Down the left wing, Podkolzin shot just squeaks through and past Darcy Kemper. It's 2-0 Oilers.
Yep.
In over the King line with Lazar. The shot scores! Andrew Mangiapane back to McDavid through the middle. McDavid waiting. Kemper's out of the net. McDavid turns, shoots, scores! Connor McDavid outweighted Kemper and came back out from behind the net to make it 4-1 for Edmonton. Comes out, scores! Zach Hyman jams it in at the side of the net, makes it 5-1 for Edmonton. Scores! Leon Draisaitl gets the power play goal. McDavid will pick up an assist. He'll have 100 points on the season, and Edmonton is up 6-1. Here's Wallman for the point. Scores! Jake Wallman right off the draw. Absolutely ripped that thing into the net. And a backhand. Scores! Jake Wallman somehow sifted it through and makes it 8-1 for the Oilers. And that's title. Right wing corner to McDavid, out to Draisaitl. Scores! Leon Draisaitl with the redirection shot in front of the net. The Oilers cut the Sharks' lead to 2-1. Rebounds in front to Bouchard. Scores! Evan Bouchard has cut that Shark lead to 3-2. Behind the net, centering pass. Scores! Trent Frederick got the pass from Matt Savoy, and this game is tied at 3. Stops on the right to the blue line to Wallman. A shot. Scores! Jake Wallman leans into it and ties the game at 4. Jam Blues comes in front. Scores! Leon Draisaitl ties the game at 1. Over to the right. Draisaitl in front of the goal. Scores! A bank shot by Draisaitl. And the Edmonton Oilers have tied the game at 2. Stood front to Draisaitl. Scores! Hat-trick goal by Leon Draisaitl. And the Oilers have cut the Ottawa lead to 4-3. Right to Draisaitl in front. Scores! Zach Hyman directs it in. And this game is tied at 4. McDavid to Draisaitl to McDavid. With the shot. Scores! Evan Bouchard hammers it home. Edmonton wins it 5-4 in OT. Long pass to Hyman. He's got a breakaway. Hyman backhand. Scores! Jarvis to Aho to Jarvis. To go to left wing side. Shoots. Scores! Vasily Podkolzin from a sharp angle right upstairs. And the Oilers cut the Carolina lead to 3-2. And out the shot. Scores! Zach Hyman gets the Oilers to within 1. It's now a 4-3 Carolina lead. Off of Hill, comes in front. Oh, the shot. Scores! Trent Frederick, after Hill made a big save, puts it up and over him, and Edmonton is up 1-0. Shoots a breakaway, the shot, rebound, scores! Little, now it's Draisaitl, backhand, scores! Leon Draisaitl got the pass from up near the blue line, and he gets it past Hill, and the Oilers are up 3-1. Two-heading shot it, it'll get to Kapanen, the empty net, scores! Kasperi Kapanen gives the Oilers a 4-2 lead.
He deserved that.
Long pass to Hyman, he's got a breakaway, Hyman backhand, scores! Zach Hyman, backhand roofed it, and the Edmonton Oilers are up 1-0. And he'll get the chance, scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins does a give and go with Connor McDavid, and he goes stick side on Blackwood, and this game is tied at 1. Draisaitl centers it in front, the chance, scores! Jack Roslovic got the pass from Draisaitl and ties this game at 2. To Hyman over the line, to the right in front. It comes across to Nurse. A shot. Scores! Nurse shot it. Directed by Nugent-Hopkins. And Edmonton has a 3-2 lead.
Line to the cross. Walensky. Score! Here's Draisaitl down low. McDavid. Back out to Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot. Missed the net.
Got pass there for Draisaitl.
Out in front. Score! Second power play goal for the Oilers, and as McDavid gives Edmonton a 4-3 lead.
Walk in, his shot, scores! Evan Bouchard in from the left wing point, gets the Oilers on the board. Stars still ahead, 5-1. Back home shot, scores! Redirection by Dickinson goes over the glove of Ottinger, and the Oilers have cut the Dallas Stars lead to 5-2.
Kapanen, now to Draisaitl. Draisaitl pass in front to Kapanen.
Scores! Kasperi Kapanen makes it 1-0 Edmonton.
Center makes a move, comes in over the Blues line. A shot.
Scores! A blast by Connor McDavid makes it 2-0 Edmonton.
Scores. Draisaitl from McDavid. Edmonton 1-0 on the power play for Leon Draisaitl. That's his 28th goal in the last 20 against the Preds.
Comes out to center to McDavid, a 2-on-1 with Savoy. In over the line, the pass. Shot. Scores! Matt Savoy makes it 2-0 for the Oilers.
Well, Matt Savoy.
The blast there from Stamkos. The puck cleared out. Hyman will get to it. He's got the empty net. The shot. Scores! Oilers up Across the top of the circle. Over to the left to Nugent Hopkins. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins with a one-timer. And the game's tied at 1. Murphy will shoot it towards the net. Scores! Connor Murphy somehow got that shot through. And it's a 2-1 Oilers lead. Goes to the corner. Sam Dickinson can't get it out to the middle. Off the post. That puck came into the middle. And Max Jones, Vasily Podkolzin scores. Cross corner, Gaudette on the off the right wing. Henrique shot, save Nedeljkovic, rebound, scores! Max Jones got the loose puck, and the Edmonton Oilers are up 4-3. Ekholm to Bouchard to Ekholm, left wing point, a snapshot save by Nedeljkovic, rebound, scores! Zach Hyman makes it 5-3 Oilers. Shot from the line by Bouchard, block comes back to him, he'll turn, shoots, scores! Bouchard let it go from the point, that looked like it was redirected. Edmonton is up 1-0. On the left wing point, Moser shot, save, Szymanski jams it loose, scores! I can't believe that went in the net! The Oilers get a redirection off a Tampa stick that somehow gets through Vasilevsky, and the Oilers have cut the lead to 3-2.
Roslovic ties it. Off the rush, beating Vejmelka, and the Oilers have squared things on Roslovic's 18th.
Bouchard fakes it to Savoy, scores! Matt Savoy, short-handed, and the Oilers have a 2-1 lead. Scores! McDavid split the D, a bouncing puck goes glove side on Vejmelka, and Edmonton's up 3-2. And that is goal number 400 of his NHL career. With the empty net, McDavid scores! Oilers up 5-2, and Connor McDavid on net scores! Roslovic from the left wing gets it through Vejmelka, and Edmonton's up 4-2. To the left wing corner, comes out to Savoy, scores! What a shot! 800 assists for Connor McDavid when the setup to Matt Savoy, but what a shot by Savoy. It's 1-0 Edmonton. And McDavid, the shot, scores! Connor McDavid makes it 2-1 for the Oilers. Stones tied the game at 2. Hyman, the shot, scores! Zach Hyman gives the Oilers a 3-2 lead. And Bouchard scores! Evan Bouchard wins it for the Oilers in OT. 4-3 the final. And over the line on the right wing to Jones, drops it back to Bouchard. Oh, he hammered that wide. Comes in front. Scores! McDavid brought it to the front of the net. It looked like he jammed it in on the short side. It's 1-0 Edmonton. And he'll come in. Hyman across to Roslovic. Scores! Jack Roslovic makes it 2-0 Oilers. David on the left wing to Podkolzin over the line in front. Scores! Matt Savoy got the pass from Podkolzin. It's 3-0 Edmonton. The circle. McDavid will get it out. McDavid, the pass to Hyman. Scores! Zach Hyman, the empty netter. Oilers up 4-2. Burakovsky, he lost it. Pass through the middle. Breakaway pass. Henrique. He's in all alone. The backhand. Scores! Adam Henrique makes it 1-0 Edmonton.
Well, the Oilers did a good job picking the pass off.
Savoy scores! That Savoy jammed it to the net. That hit something and went in. And it's 2-0 Edmonton. Up up the right wing, got it to center to Dickinson. Now to Podkolzin. Scores! Vasily Podkolzin gets the empty netter and puts the Oilers up 3-1. And a shot. Scores! Evan Bouchard gets the Oilers on the board. They trail 3-1. Scores! Curtis Lazar ties this game at the shot. Scores! Connor McDavid drives down the right wing, takes it to the front of the net, and the Oilers are up 2-1. The shot. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with a great shot, and it's 3-1 Edmonton.
This is absolutely
a shot. The rebound. Scores! Vasily Podkolzin pots in the rebound, and the Edmonton Oilers, they've got a 4-3 lead. Bouchard, the shot. Scores! Colton Dach got his own rebound and gives the Edmonton Oilers a 5-4 lead. To McDavid in front of the net, and Savoy shot blocked. The rebound. Scores! Connor McDavid had it come over to him, and he ties the game at 1. Little McDavid, the shot. Scores! Stick side on Wedgwood. Front. Scores! Trent Frederick with the redirection in front of the net, and it's 1-0 Edmonton. To the slot, Bouchard to the side of the net. Scores! Matt Savoy wide open on the left side. It's 2-0 Edmonton. Savoy to McDavid over the line to the middle pass. Savoy scores! Matt Savoy makes it 3-1 Edmonton. For Bouchard, extra attacker out there, delayed penalty coming up to Vancouver. Bouchard on the point, goes to the middle of the ice. Now to McDavid, down the right wing to the right corner, in front, scores! Hat-trick goal for Matt Savoy, and it's 4-1 Edmonton, and Hats raining down on the ice here at Rogers Place.
Absolutely ripped the pill.
Podkolzin, left wing corner, McDavid. He's going to bring it to the net. Saved by Lankinen. Batted out of the air. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins right out of the air makes it 5-1 for Edmonton. The nurse across to Murphy in front of the net. Dach scores! Colton Dach chopped it towards the net and makes it 6-1 Edmonton.
Gordie Howe hat-trick for Colton Dach tonight.
Wallman on the right wing point, now to Podkolzin. Podkolzin a shot, that misses, and the game's over. Edmonton wins it 6-1 over the Vancouver Canucks. The Oilers will host Anaheim in the first round of the playoffs starting on Monday. As Edmonton wins this one going away, they outshoot the Canucks 35-11. Matt Savoy with a hat trick. Connor McDavid, 4 assists, 3 assists for Evan Bouchard. The goal